That's working. I am not 100% sure, but whatever. So we are looking at the 4500 weekly Sunday deep stack over here on Wsop. Top right, top left, 2250 daily deep stack. Wsop. This is the 1650 5K progressive knockout on ACR, just started, and this is an 880 progressive knockout 5K guaranteed on ACR, which has been going for I think about 45 minutes or so. Super deep stack kind of thing. It is a bounty, so things get a little wild. I've noticed like 80% of the fucking tournaments after going back to ACR, it seems like 80% of the ones in my buy-in range are fucking bounty tournaments, which is nice because I felt kind of weird about studying bounty tournaments without enough, without any real purpose to it because I wasn't playing them. But I guess if I'm going to be rejoining ACR, I might as well play the bounty tournaments. Get 3-bet by Ninja Poker. This is a freeze out. Wow. Bigger bets always seem like bullshit. Kings? Nice. Good for you. Could have had them. Showed kings. Way to go. But that's how you're supposed to bet it if you had ace-king for the times when I have an ace and you have me out-kicked. So, it's fine. Good for you. Well, I'm not going to fold an ace right away. I'm probably going to check jam this turn. If he has a better ace, that's too bad, but I have the flush draw and gut shot. Nicely played. Bye. That was easy. Hey, that's a pretty good flop. I'm going to go for the big check raise because we do want to get it in quickly. That ace isn't great, but I can lead pretty big, get called by one pair. Eight on the river is kind of interesting. I do believe that's great for me because we're going to get called by all aces. Yeah. If the board doesn't pair on the river, it's kind of rough, but I think we did okay there. No. Really? We're on break that quick? Interesting. Check. Okay. I'm not going to take the break. I'm just going to chill here. I'm kind of looking over. There's other good tournaments. I just don't know what I want to play. There's a Turbo 1500 that might be fun. You start out with like 125 blinds, but you're quickly, let's see here, in 30 minutes you're at 30 blinds. So it's very turbo-y. 2 hours late reg. So what is that? That's 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 levels. And 8 minutes is 80 minutes. So 12 is 96. 13, 14, 15 is 2 hours. Right? Wait a minute. 120 divided by 8 is 15, yeah. And then they're at 12K, so that's 10 blinds on the turbo. 1,500, so it only needs 150 players with an $11 buy-in. 345 up top. Final table is $37. $30 to cash top, 18 get paid. It's not bad. It's just very aggro. Let me see here. Appreciate y'all coming out. Man, I feel good. It's a tournament day, so you kind of have to keep your things amazing. So I'm having fun. I'm kind of grooving. There is another one on WSOP today, I believe, that I want to play. Yeah, this one. This is the 4K $20 re-entry. Really great tournament. 4,000 guaranteed. Usually gets it, but like the last 500 entries or so are just people donking the $20 in there. So it's kind of one where you either like bust out fairly quickly a few times or you run deep, you know? Hey, look, there's Vice Chick. We know Vice Chick, friend of the stream. Sorry, I'm getting a lot of text from every fucking different relationships. No. Not much has happened in this one so far. Yeah, I mean, this turbo's kind of good. It needs, yeah, it's got the minimum. So it's definitely going to go. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to spin it. Oh, you're not going to be able to see that anywhere. I might give it a spin. See if I can spin my way in. There. I do like this new thing ACR does where you can see your position, your stack, next blinds, blind level, or the average stack, I mean. Take that. Backdoor club, I'm going to check. Just pick up equity. That's a big fucking bet, though. I think there's a lot of draws, so I don't think raising is the play. Only because he's in the blind. If he was anywhere else but with the blind, I think I would call and then bluff rivers, safe rivers. But because he's in the blind, he can obviously have something there. Ooh, ace king. That's the second time that fucker's hit a jack on the turn. And we're going to go ahead and bet. You have to bet big here. Just because when they jam, I don't want a decision. Because players are going to check jam literal anything there when they're this short. Because the average is over 15K because of the buy-ins, rebuys, and add-ons. So when I bet a 25% of their stack, I want to be able to just snap call with ace-king. Just because they're going to jam literal anything. So they don't have to have a pair here. They can have ace-5, they can have ace-deuce, they can have, they can have every pair. Ace, they can have a 3 or 4 pairs in their hands, 5, 6s, 7s. People just say fuck it quite a bit when they get that short. So I like making the bet that big so that I can make the decision just mathematically, not even, I don't even care what he has. I'm betting enough so that if he check jams, I just call mathematically and have to. Because he's also going to check jam hands that miss, that just have overcards, because if I have ace-king, lesser players will fold it. There's also the Mega Stack 3K on ACR. There's a lot of good tournaments on ACR. Yeah, see, they just kept going for no reason. This was the flop, right? Just calls with ace-10 here. check, check, and then obviously calls river with the 10. Like, they should just be dead here most of the time. But that's why I bet so big. Don't give him a chance. Okay, not betting his home hand, value betting, folding. I believe this player's short enough that I just have to call. It's 29 to win 36. I have ace queen. This kind of bothers me. But it's a lot of pairs. It's a lot of tens. It can also be aces, though. The question is, if I re-enter, where am I at? Let me see how many chips there are in the re-entry. If it's 125, I'm going to fold. Yeah, it's 125. I'm going to fold. Ace deuce. Ace deuce. He's not folding if I re-raise jam if he's going to do this dumb shit. Well, I would have lost. I mean, I saved myself statistically, but that's ridiculous. This I was obviously calling. I don't know what the fuck that's all about. This is just ridiculous bounty stupidity. But GTO. GTO saved me because I would have too few chips. Well, it would cost me too many chips. I have a nice stack going, so. Hey, wasn't worth the risk. How about that? And I dodged the 3-outer. Very nice. It's a pretty, like, I mean, people are just doing the dumbest shit. Like, that's just insanity. And it's Sunday. You got to remember, like, how amateur people are. I'm never folding ace-king there, but ace-queen's just one of those ones where it opens up the possibility for him to have kings more often. I mean, it's a trap spot. So if he's limp trapping with aces or kings and I have an ace, it's more likely he has kings, right? Very frustrating, though. But good fold. I got out of that one for 4 blinds. Or 3 blinds. Okay. Super early in this tournament, so there's no reason to go for steals. There's the PKO 5K that I'm already in. What's this one? This is the Mega Stack. I like the Mega Stack, but I'm going to let it run for a little bit because it's got a 3-hour reg time. Just going to call here. The Turbo 1500, that's what I'm looking at. Ooh, lots of queens. I mean, he just registered and sat down, so I guess we just call. I bet small. There's a fair amount of combinations I lose. 10 Jack comes to mind quite often. But I think this is also how we induce. I don't think I fold. They can have 9s, 8s, or 10 Jack, but I don't think we fold. They can also have Ace Queen. But I kind of bet to do this, so yeah. I kind of bet to induce this. That's the thing. It's scary, but you have to, like he just sat down. It was his first hand. He just sat down. And for him to continue and go for crazy bluffs, I have to be on a flush draw. It's funny, though, because if I had, like, the ace jack of spades there, I wouldn't have folded anyway. I couldn't after making that call on the turn, so the logic kind of falls apart. But nice stack over here. Oh, God, I do like this turbo. Do I just put up the turbo on the side here and play it and bring the interesting hands in? Is that a move? Well, I guess we can bring these over a little bit. There we go. I'll just move that one over. That's fine. You guys can see everything. Eighth in chips now out of 90. I think this one's still late regging. 5 minutes. 5 minutes till the freeze out. Ooh, and it just got to the next prize level. It got to 121 perfectly. This is not bad. That's bad. It's a nice lead out. People do this to steal. It's really good. I'm going to go ahead and bet small here. I'm not getting folds out of draws, but we may get a check down if somebody has like Queen Jack or King Jack or 7. I guess Jack 8 is more likely, but 7, 8 too, but I have the 8s. So it's not crazy. But it is a small pot, so we could just have a set, right? And just everybody's just like, I'm not calling with a 8-9 here or 7-9 or whatever. So not bad. Yeah, this mega stack is it's a turbo, but it is still a mega stack, so it's got time. It is 150 blinds right now. Blinds go up every 8 minutes. That's turbo. That's like standard on WSOP. I may have problems, like if the computer gives me issues, I won't be able to stream. But I'll come back for final tables. Like there's little things that are happening that make me kind of worried, but just gonna check here. I'm not even interested. I don't even care. That's interesting because it is a good way to win, you know, because I could easily have a 5, but I think I'm just going to check. I don't really care. This guy's an idiot. He can have literally anything, and idiots over slow play. So, you know. Okay, I would have won that one, but I think I'm just going to call with King Queen. It is a 3-bet normally, but with no other calls being already heads up, I think King Queen is fine. It's a big bet. It's from Belarus. King's pretty good. Because there's not a lot of 9-10s or ace-10s for him. There are a lot of ace-kings. I'm just going to check and try to get him to bluff. Yeah, maybe he just had like Queen 9 or something. Yeah. He just had a gut shot, so ideal play. When your opponent can't call shit, you gotta let him bluff you if you have it. And I pretty much just have it all there always. Like I'm even blocking straight draws. Like it's fucking crazy. Yeah, I can't see the stream now. That's weird. Strange. But whatever. I'm just going to go ahead and stream and not worry about it. Man, I do not like ACR's front page. Only because of these fucking banner ads down here. Like every time that thing cycles, it fucking sets off a fucking starburst, and it's like, I wish there was a way to shut that off. There should be a way to shut that off because it's very distracting. Like I have it minimized now, but I don't like having my lobbies minimized. I like having them open because I kind of refer to them kind of a lot. That's a good name, Bilbo Buy-ins. I like that. Offer to promote my channel? Fuck off. Well, I guess I could do this. I could put one headphone in. You know what? I'm going to do that. I'm going to put one headphone in to listen to my phone and follow the stream because I can't bring it up on the computer. It's too much. That's a smart idea, Josh. Turn that on. Okay. Nah, I don't like it. He's too short. I'm kind of just looking to make a pair there and get it in, but without a draw or without backdoor hearts, it's whatever. All right, let me see if I can get this going. Ooh, 2 pair, and it's a draw heavy board, so I am one of the shorter stacks. So if somebody has ace king or even king jack or something like that, it's going to be fairly easy to get the money in, which is what we're trying to do. He bets a third pot. I'm just going to go ahead and raise right away. It's one of those things where he either gets the money in or just folds to any kind of action, which means there would be no more action. But if he has aces or something like that, well, that would suck if he has aces now. But we're not folding. We've set it up for a pot size bet on the turn. It really sucks if he has aces. That really sucks. I just got sucked out on so hard. But if he has ace king, he's not folding. If he has ace 10 clubs, he's not folding. I don't know what you call with on the flop that you fold the turn, sir. Calls with ace king. And rivers the ace. Fucking genius. Well, I flop a setup here. I am going to re-enter. It's all tournament bucks. I guess we just call here. Okay. I have aces. Yep. Thank you. Nice double. God, it would have been nice to win that one. There we go. Now I can hear the stream. Sounds pretty good today. This mic could be better. This mic, like I have 2 mics. I have 1 mic. I mean, I come back into the thing with 60 blinds, so who cares? Big open. Not big, but... Alright, I got the chips. That's not bad. I'll check. He can definitely have picked up a flush draw on the turn, but yeah, that bet on the flop just was kind of... If he doesn't follow it up, I kind of feel really good. King Jack. Oh, Jesus. Did he start this tournament with 1K? 100K? Yeah, 100K. That's not bad. You just have to play these so much tighter than everybody else. Hey, the boss. What's up, my man? Sorry I haven't been streaming much, my man. It's just been kind of rough. Like, typically what I would do is I would start playing a little bit, and then... Oh, that's annoying. I would start playing a little bit in the morning with Hearthstone and shit like that. Look at this. Well, I mean, I can't call it with all those people behind. So getting 3-bet, but it's the size of the pot that really matters. So we can absolutely call here. It's kind of interesting. This player's kind of, yeah, easily trapped. Could definitely have ace-king. I think the longer he takes, the stronger his hand is here, depending on the size of his bet. If he bets super small, I don't like it as much, unless he just bets standard. He checks. I'm going to bet small. Unless he has pocket 9s or 8s. Yeah. It's just, no. Yeah. He doesn't know what to do, and we have history. Like, he knows that I will absolutely just cut his throat, so he's smart to not tangle too much. Although if he bets flop, I'm probably going to check raise, and then he has the opportunity to bluff me, but with a range of hands. But maybe a small check raise. Swear to God, relationships will make you say shit you never thought you'd say. Just called a grown man love bug. I forgot my bracelet. So where are we? We're double the average, sitting in 9th out of 95 over here. I believe that's the end of registration in that one. Yeah, that's over. 135 players entered, 571 for first. Min cash at 24 for 35 bucks. And this one is the big end of the day on WSOP for me. Well, one of them. 941 for first, top 48 getting paid, 258 players entered, a shitload of rebuys and add-ons. Top 48 getting paid for $33. I invested 21 in it. Buy in, rebuy, and add on for $7 a piece. The Monster Stack Weekly I can wait on because the structure is really great. I don't really like to, but I can. But we'll see. I'm 27th out of 175 over here. In the cash average will be about 3.5 times this, so about 75,000. Look at this. Problem is, I mean, it's a fun problem to have. I have so many chips, and the stacks around this table are so short that it's really, really brutal. I'm gonna go ahead and bet here for a third pot. I can have 2 pairs. Under the gun can be trapping, but once he folds, I feel like I'm okay, as long as we dodge rivers. Plus, we do have outs. This is my biggest problem. Hey. Take it down, take it down, take it down. That's the thing about bounty tournaments, is these players look to really play big pots. Like they're not using any finesse, they're just thinking about the bounty. Always around, so I'll be here when you can stream. Thanks, man. Yeah, the way it's been going, I didn't finish that sentence. The way it's been going, ooh, that's nice, double gutter, is that I've been getting up and playing, and the fucked up part is I really wish I had streamed. Like, I thought about that today when I was like, should I start early or play for a little while? Is that for the past, like, week, I've been playing really well and getting everything I want except the money. I'm just going to go ahead and bet here. This is one of those ones where I kind of give him a chance to fuck off, but he may just jam it in anyway. Yeah, that's fine. I wasn't sure if he was on the 7 or the spades. Look at this. This is the full. For context, that is not Phil Galfond. Hero with a 6. Like, these people want to play big pots, but they're not raising properly pre-flop. So if the pots get big and you have a good hand to start, you're just pounding into the nuts. All right, this is an equity smash. It looks like a pot killer, and it kind of is. My biggest cash last weekend, closing in on a final table right now. Nice. Oh, got a text. Too many alerts and messages. Oh, god damn it, I accidentally closed Twitch. Ugh. I gotta stay out of Discord groups. They're just so fucking toxic. Poker players who've never studied the game a day in their life sitting there telling me, asking what I think. That's the thing that kills me. It's like somebody asked me a question, refused to believe me, and told me I was wrong. And I even said, I'm like, so then what the fuck are you asking for?